Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Very good morning to every one of you. Today we are going for a ride. It is weekend, it is Saturday and almost 6:30 in the morning. So we are going for a ride. Meet Max, the German shepherd we all love. Such an adorable and a loving dog. I think he also wants to go for a ride. What do you guys say? Should we take him along? So this is the very famous clock tower and we are heading towards Rajpur Road. So this is the Rajpur Road, renowned one. When you will visit Dehradun, you'll heard a lot about this road. It's a very long road. So whenever I am in Doon, I feel nostalgic. The ghost of my past, the rides, the time I've spent in Dehradun, it always flashes in front of my eyes, and always feel like I'm going back in time. And it's a beautiful feeling that I get, and that's the reason I'm in Doon every second month. Just giving you a glimpse of what Doon is to me and what actually I do when I come here is something that I'm trying to showcase as part of this journey, a small ride that we are taking this weekend. So a kind friend of mine lent me his RC200. He wanted me to take it for a spin and tell him how is it performing. Sort of a short review of the ride, because I'm riding RC390 for a while now. So he want me to give my honest opinion about his bike, and it's absolutely doing crazy. At times I feel that it's little underpowered for the curves when you're going up in the mountains, but otherwise it's a beautiful machine. So here he is. He's a gentleman from Haridwar, so he rode about 60-70 kilometers just to see me. And here is the sibling duo on Harley. They are from Rishikesh. Three of them rode almost 60-70 kilometers, and this guy giving his feedback about the Royal Enfield made like gun. The one in the Arai helmet is our very own monster guy, the one who owns the monster. He is also here accompanying me for a ride, so we are just trying to relive our Delhi days. Coming back to the ride of my day, basically I borrowed this Royal Enfield Classic 350 from my cousin, and I'll be riding this for majority of the portion today. So let's enjoy the journey. I'll leave it to you now. Aviraj is following me closely, so I don't miss out the fun, and I won't be riding solo for long. So here is Mr. Bunny, Varun. Then we have Abhimanyu and Soumya from Rishikesh. It's always beautiful when you have folks coming and riding for about 80-90 kilometers just to meet you for a few hours or maybe sometimes few minutes, and that's the first time that you're meeting. And so this is the road that will take you to George Everest in case you want to visit that place. Clouds End, George Everest, people call it by different names, and it's almost the same place, and it's a beautiful one. You should visit. Finally, we are riding through the clouds, something that we actually come to hill stations for. This is Masuri diversion, where if you take a left, it will take you to the mall road. But we are going ahead from the fuel station, and you can see where we are. A narrow stretch of road, clouds all over, and beautiful time that we are going to have, I'm sure. The only thing that you have to keep in mind while riding on hills is that you should only be riding the bikes that you are comfortable with. You should not be pushing your limits or tiptoeing your bikes, because that is something not recommended. You can tip off, or you can feel yourself straining, or definitely it will not be a comfortable ride for you. You won't be able to enjoy the journey. So ride something that you are very comfortable, you have a fair amount of experience, and you have to just be gentle with the machine. Don't push it too hard. I have no idea what place is this, but it's absolutely amazing. Such narrow roads and people all over, riding, cutting through these streets. It's definitely a serene experience. People are taking their cars also to this route. Respect to their courage, and see, they are stuck. So the destination of the day is Char Dukan, and I'm sure that within 5-7 minutes we'll be there, because I've been to this place quite few times, but we took some sort of a shortcut, and it was a very steep climb. But the road was this narrow itself, but it was a steep climb, more like a pedestrian path that we. Hello, doggos. So here we are at our destination for the today breakfast ride. See whom we met. Hitesh and his friend. It's just a coincidence that we met here, and that was nothing that we planned actually. So just exchanging the good words. Wow, that's the experienced rider riding the bike with handle locked. So this is the Harley Street Rod 750. It's little odd, I would say, not a traditional posture or the riding triangle that you would experience, and I'm not sure whether you will like it or you hate it, but it's either way. There's no gray area in this. You love it for the sound, or you just hate it. So there is no other way around it. But to me it looks good, and I think it's time to take it for a spin. It's easy to ride, but I feel the front end being it's almost floating around. It's really light in the front. I was not expecting it to be this light. Got decent brakes. The power is ample to pull it around the corner, and it's anyhow downhill, so you don't need much of the power. but I'm feeling little bit numb around the corners since it's not front heavy, and all the bikes I'm used to ride or I'm habitual of riding, all the super sports are generally front heavy to keep their front end planted even around the corners. So siblings on my Bullet, I hope it's little comfortable for her, because I know girls are. Just enjoy, just look at the view, it's beautiful, it's mind blowing. I think it's time to ask her who's a better rider, me or him. Me, oh my god, she said yes, I am the better rider. See, you told you, bro. Someone is smiling behind the helmet. Nice. I got fans, bro. Time to get RC back. Some cornering is to follow. Catch me if you can moment. Just trying to relive my RC days. Probably when I'm riding my RC to Dehradun. This is what we do. And it's not at all recommended to go fast around the corners, especially the blind corners, because you never know, something this big could be around the corner. Almost had balls in my mouth. Just enjoy the video, give a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Cheers.